Welcome. It's time for maths, and today we are going to be learning about, I mean it, don't say it. We are going to be learning about halving. Okay, we're going to be learning some more about halving today. But before we do that, I just want to share one of my favourite cartoons with you quickly. I'll just show you a little bit. Have you got time? This is Tom and Jerry. Do you know them? They're always fighting though. They never ever seem to agree on anything. They're arguing all the time. If there's anything there, they'll fight over it. Whether it's a cake or whether it's a toy. And they end up hurting each other. I do really, really like them, but I think sometimes it would be nice if they could just be friends. Your job today is to make it fair between them so they can share. They can share, and what they share is fair and equal. Shall I show you and see if you can help them? Before you get to work today, I've got 14 pegs in my bowl. You'll need something to count, but you can use buttons or pom-poms, bits of pasta, really doesn't matter, anything you like. Let's pretend these are something we're going to share between Tom and Jerry. What should we call them? I mean, if we say cat food, then Jerry, the mouse, probably won't like them. If we say it's pieces of cheese, then maybe the cat won't really like them. So how about we say they are sweeties? Okay, let's get to work. So your job today is to work out what is half of all of these numbers, but not using Numicon. So using your pom-poms, your pasta, or your pegs like me. And there's Tom and Jerry at the top there. And to help you work it out, you've got a sharing mat. So this is Tom's, and everything this side belongs to Jerry. So we're going to put the number in here, the number of pegs or pom-poms, and then we're going to share it between both of them. If they've got equal amounts, they've got the same, then there's no reason for them to argue. Sometimes I don't do this sharing mat with Tom and Jerry. Sometimes I put me and my brother to get along. But you might choose two other people. You can cross Tom and Jerry out if you want to and draw Elsa and Anna. You could draw Superman and Spider-Man. You could draw Lilo and Stitch or Beauty and the Beast. But there must be two of them. One this side and one this side. So your first job might be to decide, are you keeping Tom and Jerry or are you going to draw your own characters? Tom and Jerry is my favourite cartoon, so I've chosen them, but you can choose whoever you like, it's up to you. As long as it's fair and equal and they end up sharing, that's great. Okay, so I've got my workstation here ready. I've got my counting items, I've got my sharing mat, and I've got my recording sheet. I decided to get my felt out as well today. I think I might do rainbow answers. If you look at my sheet, what I'll do is underline the one I'm working on. So this top one says half of 2 is. So what's my first job? My first job is to get 2. 1, 2, and put them at the top here. If they're at the top there, they don't belong to Tom or Jerry. They still belong to me. I haven't shared them yet. So I've made 2. Shall I tick that just so we know that we've made the 2? That bit's done. And then we're going to give them to Tom and Jerry. Because when we say Tom and Jerry, we start with Tom, I'm going to give it to Tom first. We don't say Jerry and Tom. We don't say Stitch and Lilo. We don't often say Anna and Elsa. It's usually Elsa and Anna. So I'm always going to start with Tom. 1 for Tom, 1 for Jerry. Now they've all gone. How many has Tom got? 1, because half of 2 is 1. Tom has 1, Jerry has 1. They both have 1. They both have the same amount. 1 is my answer. Pen goes away. Pegs in the pot. Next question. Half of 6 is. I might use blue for this one. Half of 6 is. My first job is to make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've made half of 6, so I need to tick that just so I know that I've done the 6. I just need to halve it now. Who do I start with, Tom or Jerry? I can't remember now. Ah, Tom and Jerry. Tom first. 1 for Tom, 1 for Jerry, 1 for Tom, 1 for Jerry, 1 for Tom, 1 for Jerry. They've all gone. How many has Tom got? 1, 2, 3. Half of 6 is 3. They both have 3. When you chop 6 in half, it makes 3. We've done that one now, so pegs in the pot. Change the pen over. I might have green. The next one, half of 10 is. Half of 10. First job, make 10. 1, 2, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've made 10. Yes, I've done that bit. Now I need to halve it. 1 for Tom, 1 for Tom, 1 for... I've done it wrong, haven't I? I haven't taken it in turns. I was going to give them all to Tom. Okay, start again. 1 for Tom, 1 for Jerry, 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 1 for Tom, 1 for Jerry. They've all gone. We've split them in half. How many is half of 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Half of 10 is 5. Could you do that? Is that okay? Can you finish them off? Remember, you can choose the characters, but just make sure that it's fair and it's equal. My brother does not know how to halve. You do, don't you? He doesn't. He just says things like this. 1 for Mrs. Stone, 2 for Mrs. Stone's brother. 1 for Mrs. Stone, 6 for Mrs. Stone's brother. He's terrible, isn't he? I don't know. Good luck with your maths, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.